What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mo Flow, and this is Sunday Shoutouts, where we shout out a new artist every week, shedding a little bit of light on what they're doing, where they're coming from, where you can find their music, etc., etc. So this week is episode 16 of Sunday Shoutouts, and this week on Sunday Shoutouts, we have from Dover, New Hampshire, the MC by the name of Joey Painter. So Joey says that he's been making music since about 1997. He said his first steps into this musical journey began when his mom actually got him his first set of turntables. So back in the day, Joey Painter actually started as a DJ, and he went by the name of DJ Blazon, where he would make and sell little mixtapes out of his backpack to people for $5 a piece, keeping it real old school, doing all the artwork and little tape cassettes for everybody. So obviously, he got his start in hip hop as a DJ, but after a while, of seeing his friends rapping and getting up on stage and doing their thing, he began to feel a little bit of ambition for something more. And he actually became that DJ that kind of stepped out from behind the tables and would grab a microphone and start spitting some bars as well for people. Now, what has kept Joey driven and helped him to continue to create this music as a hip hop artist and follow the rapper path more so than the DJ is, the fact that music has always kind of been his therapy. He says there's a lot of stuff that we as individuals tend to go through, and we all need that outlet from, the reality. Joey says hip hop has always been that outlet for him. Now, as well as being an MC, Joey Painter has actually also teamed up with 4HM Clothing, which is, a clothing brand that promotes strong mental well-being and working hard, basically. Joey says that, with teaming up with 4HM Clothing and having them sponsor his newest slash his next project that's coming out, he will actually be carrying a lot of 4HM clothing on him as merchandise at all of his shows. So definitely make sure you check out 4HM Clothing. There will be links below for that, as well as Joey Painter. You know how we do. This is Sunday Shoutouts. We don't mess around. If we got a link, you get it too, and that's just what it is. Now, as far as an artist, though, from an artist aspect, Joey says that his favorite achievement as an artist is actually when he got to perform at a peace rally in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, with a group or a collective of artists that he was a part of by the name of Kingdom, which features Joey Painter himself, as well as Jamal Cooley and T.I. Dub. Now, at this rally, the reason it was such an awesome achievement for Joey is the fact that he was able to perform songs about being all right, mentally and being okay when the whole world seems to just be going nuts, just going crazy. And he said, the fact that he was able to promote such a positive message and, still see people move to it and, vibe into it was such an amazing feeling. Now, as an artist, some of Joey's biggest influences include Joel Ortiz, Biggie, Tupac, Method Man, and Rakim. And he describes his music as positive hip hop. He says he talks about how he's feeling while always kind of bringing that old school vibe to the table as well. Now, if all of that sounds like your kind of vibe, then definitely make sure you go check out my man Joey Painter's music on your preferred streaming service. And make sure that you are following him as well if you enjoy what you hear, because he has a new project in the works that will be titled The Paradigm Shift. Now, the Paradigm Shift does not have a definitive release date as of right now, but Joey says that you can catch him performing the songs off of it at any of his live shows, just to kind of give you a taste of what's to come before it is actually released for everybody to stream and listen to on their own time. Now, this project features production from DC the MIDI Alien, T.I. Dub, Confide, and it's a project about mental health and really just changing his way of thinking. Joey says when he began writing this album, he was really having a hard time with a lot of different things in his life and searching for a way to find that peace in his heart again. He says while he was going through this mental struggle, he began diving into meditation and motivational speaking and started writing his thoughts down as he was going through it all. In the midst of going through all of this self learning and self discovery, he actually discovered that what he was doing in changing his way of thinking is actually something referred to as a paradigm shift, hence the title of the project. Now, in the future, Joey says to definitely be on the lookout for any more updates in regards to the paradigm shift, as well as any more shows that he may be performing. He says he feels very strongly about his upcoming project and would love to perform it in motivational showing events as well, and is actually looking into that at the moment. So definitely stay tuned. Now, the last thing Joey wanted me to mention before I bring this episode to a close is that if you are interested in catching any amount of the paradigm shift at all, you can catch Joey Painter in Manchester, New Hampshire on Sunday, June 5th at Rap Night, performing some of the paradigm shift for the people. So definitely be on the lookout for that as well, and go say what's up to my man Joey Painter, vibe out to some real hip hop, and you know what it is. Now, without further ado, I do need to bring this episode to a close. So I thank you so much for tuning into Sunday Shoutouts this week. It means the world, all of the support. Even if you think it's just you, I'm thankful for you. So thank you for tuning in this week for sure. Make sure you're following Sunday Shoutouts on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, yada yada. Make sure you're following MoFlow603 as well. And make sure you are definitely following Joey Painter and you are on the lookout for the paradigm shift, because that is going to be a heater for sure. So thank you so much for tuning in this week, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.